I'll be right back. Good morning, YouTube. Lower that down. Vinegar, salt, vinegar, salt. Good morning, Mr. Boston. No, I never seen you. Cut up some potatoes. I go to work at 11, so we gonna work with this. Good morning. And still get paid somewhere, right? Because then after I get monetized, I wouldn't have to worry so much. I'm talking like this because there's people right here. I wouldn't have to worry about bills no more because bills would be paid off. And then I get twice. I get to save the money that I was paying for my bills to keep in my pocket, and then getting an earn from YouTube, and that just adds all up. I'm gonna put this as a rapid boil. You know, I put a little bit of vinegar in there, okay? when you boil chicken, it's always good to make a good broth. Okay, even if you are just trying to just do a simple chicken broth, natural, by scratch, just by boiling the chicken, you'd always add a little bit of salt and a garlic clove, some vinegar, and your chicken broth. So I use this from the Dollar Tree. You can use any one. And I'm letting the chicken sit inside the sink with a little bit of vinegar, and I poured some salt in there, so a good enough amount of salt. So I'm just gonna cut these while this boils right there. I'm using potatoes. You can use carrots, you can use onions, whatever you want. Nine people. Good morning. I'll talk about what I have to say, um, of what was going on yesterday, okay? I won't do that while I'm cooking this. So this will be my lunch, and I will be making some oatmeal too. So like an echo. I love how the numbers stick from one number and then it jumps all the way to like two digits, like 18. First it was like 19. Then it went down to 9. Then it went to 18. Now it's 20. All right. I'm not worried about the skin. My little, I'll just do 2 for now. Yeah, 25 people in here, huh? Thank you, thank you. So sometimes when your potatoes is wet, because you washed it, and you want it to cook faster, you just bundle it up and, okay? So he gonna watch this one. Drink my coffee. And then chicken. Wash the hands. Yeah, stick and move, stick and move. Okay. This right here is on a low. So quickstyle, remember? I put it on my description, quickstyle. So that's enough with this. morning, Red Bull. Red Bull Princesses is in the chat. Hello, hello. Somebody drinking coffee. Good morning. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. It says Australian. Shake. Mango curry. It's a simmer sauce, remember. So I'm gonna let this go back to low. It's raining, you guys. Raining, raining. A lot, a lot. Excuse me. You know what? I think your name is Alwina. Alwina? Is it Alwina? Because I used to call you Alwina. Oh, God. Cannot open this, you guys. What do I do? Use a knife. You gotta use a knife. My glove is breaking. Hold on, you guys. Oh, God. My phone is so heavy, that's why. There. Palomo. Oh my God. I had a bad right hand too. Oh, there. Got this. I want my chicken to cook all the way. Do a little something on my YouTube in the mornings. You know, sometimes I'll leave you guys out, you know, before I get to work and stuff like that. And I really just put out some of my foods of when I'm ready to make something that's going to be worth eating in a few days. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 days, whatever. If I make more than just one serving for myself, then it'll it'll be good for at least 2 to 3 days. So yeah. I don't have any spoons over here. Let me go grab my spoon, guys. Hold on. So my chicken is back there. I want my chicken to cook in every side. That is a big ass thigh. Okay. So this is already working. And this is what I got. I got an Australian creamy style, okay? Creamy instant oats, sun ripened, okay? I got this from Ross. Yeah, you see it? Sun ripened creamy style, and this was good for $3.99. Okay, it's getting up there, right? You want the creamy styles. I'll put that on a high. Almost looks like grits. Anything that is like creamy, that's why I like my oatmeal with milk and sugar. So oatmeal, when it looks like this, it reminds me of grits. And whenever I have a chance to eat grits, I love to eat it. So, that consists of, or that is kind of coming from my son's father's side, my son's side, my baby daddy, okay? I ain't scared to say that. Put you guys back over here, and then I turned that off. And we could just so I cooked it in all directions. It was standing up, so now I want to put it back on this back where see that big old skin, and you see that broth. That broth looks clean, right? You want to like really soak that chicken with water. Like this was from overnight, so I took this out yesterday afternoon and I let it sit under water the whole overnight, and then with fresh water, and I just cleaned it out with vinegar. So you see how the impurities, these are impurities, these white things. See how it's not dirty? See how the yellow right there is really like a chicken broth? Add a little bit of salt and that chicken broth will open it. I mean the bone. The salt will open up the chicken to having more flavor. And I put vinegar too. So time for over here now. Let's go work on the sauce. See how it's just on a very low. This was on low. See how it looks like it's been steamed and the potatoes are soft now? Because when you put a lid on top of it and it's very, like, to the very minimal low heat, it'll make your potatoes good. Add the mango curry. You can get this at Safeway or you can get this at Walmart. I've seen this a few at Walmart, but I don't know if they still sell it though. Okay, so here's the sauce. It looks like peanut, I don't know, it looks different. Other than what you would open up in a jar. So yeah. Let me make sure these potatoes are okay. Not too much brown, but it got that water moisture. Goes through very easily. So slips off. Okay. I should have put more potatoes in here. That's why I grabbed all those 3. And then I'm gonna add this. So I'm using a thigh. You're really supposed to use chicken breast, and which I knew. I just didn't want to use my chicken breast because I could use that another time for some taquitos that I will do maybe in a week or 2, and make another one like this, or make what is it called, porridge? I don't know if you guys know about porridge, but Philippine we make our scaldo. Like when it's a rainy day, we have soup type feel type things. So yummy, huh? I gotta put more. I gotta put the whole thing. I'm gonna grab this chicken now. Princess Johan. What did you say? You said what? What's the farina? What is the farina? What is a farina? I don't know what you're talking about. So sometimes a chopstick could help you pick up something. Okay. See that? Now look at your chicken broth. See how clean that looks? I'm gonna pick some of that up. Grab a spoon. Oh! Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Oh, hell no. It should feel. Y'all seen that, right? Hell no. Y'all was like, what the hell? Shit fell in the goddamn pot. told y'all my phone is heavy. Got heavy phones around here. God dang. They get thicker. We're gonna go over here now. We're gonna cover that up. See how it's on a low? Higher up just a little bit. My phone's about to fall over again. See how it opens up so fast? I hate how it did that shit. God damn. Where the fuck is my so it's gonna simmer inside there too, okay? But I'm just gonna separate this inside there, and then it'll make its way to getting more softer, and the meat could just kind of fall off. Okay, so see how it's kind of already in its, so I'm gonna do that because chicken breast I do have, but I don't want to use it. Too much. It's too much for this can right here. So we're gonna lay this here, just like that, and we're gonna let that kind of sit. Okay. And that's it. Quick style. That's it, you guys. And let it sit there. Let that juice of the chicken kind of marinate inside and let it get more softened. You see how it's a little bit kind of still bubbling right there? I don't know if you guys can see it. But see how it's bubbling right here? Bubbling. So just leave it right there. And I'm gonna put it for like another 15, 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, no more than that. Okay. Show you guys my, you guys like my green pear bananas? They call them pear bananas. It's Philippine. Look how big and fat this one is. Fatty right here. So you have to wait until they really turn like this, Really like that because it's just like a cousin of a plantain. It's called Saba or Saba or something. I don't know, but I have a hard time saying it. And I make pancakes out of these. Okay, so I'm waiting. Hurry up. Y'all want to see my oatmeal? They're back there. So basically that's it, you guys. I'm about to eat. This is my oatmeal. Okay. And yeah, I do have sausages too. I forgot I got sausages. So I'm gonna eat that. Grab my sugar. Okay. I appreciate you guys, but look how already I could smell it. It's smelling really good. Really good. Okay. The sauce is the, oh my God, it smells like butter curry. It smells really good. So that reminds me of trying to make me some damn oatmeal because you know we love to put butter. And but first is some sugar and milk. And then the butter. Because I like to have my shit sweet. I gotta heat up. Oh, and I'm eating my little pecan shortbread from Walmart. Show you guys. You guys need to get these, okay? I'm a whitey type shortbread type of person, so I'm really like a white chocolate, white shortbread type of lover, sweet tooth. And yeah. But I'm gonna cut this, you guys. That was my little quick style, how I make just by out of a jar. Just throw your little potatoes, your onions. Yeah, DT Hope, I made the little mango curry, just quick style. Saute your little onions and potatoes, you know, put a lid on it on a very low. It got soft very fast. Throw your damn simmer sauce, you know, your mango curry. And I added a little bit of the chicken broth from there. Um, and then now it's just marinating all the chicken inside the sauce right there. And that will be for lunch because I do have some rice. So I will be showing this. I'll show it later on in a container that has compartments. So I'll put the mango curry chicken in one side and then the rice on one side. And yeah, so that's it, you guys. I just wanted to do a little quick live and show you guys. Sometimes I do, you know, get myself up to try and feed, you know, 2 or 3 days worth when it's very quick. It can help you out throughout those amount of days. Sometimes our days are slow, so we already know what we have to pick up after. We have to just keep working and then just put a little time into the kitchen where it's just something quick. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, when you guys see me on a day off, it's more like I'm trying to dwell inside the lab, which is inside my room, and trying to just um, earn or gain some watch time hours. And that's just what that's about. You know, I'm not trying to come up here and trying to put out too much of everything, you know, even tell it most of everything, you know, because it's just life, you know. But yes, it's raining 100% outside, you guys. Like if you guys see, it is raining. So yeah, best believe I do have a chicken breast. Don't think like I'm just, sometimes we have to use what we already have that's in very small amounts, them chicken thighs. I'm not too sure what I made before in that, and there was just an extra because it's just myself. So sometimes they come with 4 big pieces, and I'll cook like 3 big thighs to stretch it out through just the same thing, 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? But I'll show you guys the prices over here. The prices over here are 450, 459. This is a chicken leg meat, so this is white. This is like white meat. It's not dark. So it's a good big chunks. I mean, big, nice chicken breast looking, but it says it's leg, right? This is 1.5 pounds. So 1.5 pounds for 459. You have to grab it. I can use one of these to make that. Okay, I can make one of these to put with that, and that could be good for 2 people because this is pretty big. A lot of people are not really white meat eaters, but if you are very like healthy type, love just the bland taste of white meat, then that's fine. That's why mango curry has like that aromatic type of saucy butteriness, butteriness. You understand? And had to put that out there, DT Hope. But yes, you got the same stove. DT Hope, I had to put the you understand me type, put it in there, because the mods only know. And this right here is snow legs crab flavored. Uh, snow legs. So basically, this is like the imitation crab, but like snow legs. So snow legs crab, and I got this from Safeway, and it was only for $5.52. You better start learning how to put a lot of sauciness into your meals, seasonings with small portions that could still fill you up. That is very small prices. A lot of prices now is not anything to joke with. With everything that I see, you have to look for these things. I didn't take too much time to look for this. All I wanted from Safeway was coffee creamer, and what did I need? I needed coffee creamer. And what else did I get from there? Oh, and some milk. So coffee creamer and some milk. And then I just stopped over the meat section. I was like, okay, this is a good price to get. So what I'm going to make out of this is sushi bake. So sushi bake is salmon. So baked salmon, like snow crabs. Okay, just have it in very small match shape strings. And then you have your seaweed wrappers, and then you have your sesame seeds on top. But you also do have all your sauces and your seasonings, okay? This will be taquitos, chicken taquitos, or I can make a porridge. Chinese porridge is rice that's been cooked and slow cooked on top of the stove where it turns like a porridge. And we do those on rainy days. Especially when you're sick, like when you have a cough or cold, we put a lot of ginger in there. So ginger and porridge, oh my God, and chicken, yes, okay. But it's really a basic dish for Asians. So we only just, it's like it's like a recipe that's on the menu when it's only a cold day, a rainy day, and a sick day. So basically just those 3. And then, yeah, but the beef short ribs, it was too expensive at Safeway. They had 4 pieces, 4 little small short Korean short ribs for, I think it was like 26 dollars, and for 4 pieces that is a no. I'm never going to spend anything that's 25 26 dollars where it's only 4 pieces. I would rather go to the Asian supermarket. So Safeway is going to be a no. They were selling it in a pack, so it was already in a tray. I want to buy it in pieces. So I went to the butcher side first and they didn't have it there. And I said, okay, well, maybe they might have it in the tray. And they only had 4 little small ones for like 25 26 dollars. I was like, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. So best believe I need to go to an Asian supermarket, just like how this one is at Island Pacific. You can get it there by pieces. So I'm going to go over there next time. And that will be the next thing I'll be making. Okay. So I'm going to go eat my oatmeal, you guys. DT Hope, thank you for coming. My little creaminess. I love to put milk in there. And this right here. Ooh. Smelling just right. Let me mix this up for you guys and show you guys. Hold on. The potatoes. Ooh, look at that butter curry. Just makes your mouth. Look, the skin. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that in there. And that's it over here. So that's for lunch. I'll see you guys. I will portion that in my container and I'll be going to work. So if you guys want to catch me at a later time, I will be going to lunch at 2:15. 2:15, okay? 2:15. At 2:15, I'll be going back on live to show my lunch. All right. I gotta go to work. So I gotta get ready. Peace, you guys, and have a great morning. And for the ones that are just have to go through the day, you guys take care and yep, be safe out there. It's raining wherever you guys are at, and you guys have a good day.